So crypto is currently in a bear market. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to believe this, but we're in a bear market and we've been in a bear market since we topped in October 2025. So now we're literally just making lower lows. But this is actually a great thing because if you're able to catch the bottom, you can actually simply 2x your money in literally just a few months, because when the market crashes, it then recovers very quickly. So bear markets are really where you can actually make a lot of money. You can really make generational wealth. But the question is, how do you time the bottom? Like, how do you figure out when the bottom is? So firstly, number one, it's actually impossible to time the bottom, which is why the best thing to do is something called dollar cost average, or DCA, throughout the whole of 2026, right? So you slowly want to be buying little incremental amounts so that you can catch every single price. You have exposure at every price, and at some point, when it bottoms, you're going to get in. But there's also another strategy that I focus on. There are two things. Firstly, price, right? So typically in a bear market, Bitcoin pulls down around 70 to 80% from its all-time high. That's what it's always done. And if crypto continues to follow history, that means you can expect the bottom for Bitcoin to be anywhere between 35,000 US dollars and 50,000 US dollars. Another thing that you want to consider is, historically speaking, Bitcoin typically bottoms 1 year after it has topped. So the top of the market was October 2025. So you can expect the bottom to be anywhere roughly between Q3 and Q4 of 2026. Now, of course, anything can happen. These are just guidelines that we go by. I'm not necessarily waiting for Q3 and Q4 to get in, because let's say, for example, there's a massive black swan event and the market crashes and Bitcoin goes to $35,000, let's say in May, then of course I'm going to be buying in May. But these price ranges and these timelines are really important when it comes to figuring out where your best entry should be.